So now coming to exercise 1.2 to find out the prime factors. Prime factors we have already find out in the previous classes. Say for example, take the question, suppose question number 1, we take any part of this. Suppose we take 140 to find out the prime factors of 140. So I will find the same way what we have done in our previous classes. 140, this is 2 times 70, 35, then again dividing by 5, this is 7. So we can write the prime factors for 140. So this is 2 into 2 into 5 into 7, this way. Similarly, we can find the prime factors for other numbers also. Say for example, if we take other number, find the prime factors of, say for example, it is now 5005. So again we will find in the same way, write down 5005. It will not divide by 2 because this is the odd number, ones place is the odd number. So we will go for 3. It will not divide by 3 because sum of the digits is 10. So 10 is not divisible by 3. We will go for the next higher, 5. So 5 1 ja 5, 0 0, 5 1 ja 5. So again it will not divide by 5, 6 or 7 or 8. So the factors would be 5005 equals to 5 into 1001. So similar way we will find for the prime factors of other numbers. Now see that application of the prime factors. The application of the prime factors is to find the HCF of the numbers, to find the LCM of the numbers. That what we have learned in our previous classes also. Say for example, we need to find the HCF and LCM. Find LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF of, say for example, take the smallest number 26 and 91. So first step is to find out the prime factors for both the numbers. Prime factor for 26 is, we can write in this way, 2, 13. So prime factors for 26 is 2 into 13. Prime factors for 91, similarly find out the prime factors for 91. So on dividing by 7, so this will be 13. So prime factor for 91 are 7 into 13. To find the LCM, we will take all the factors. So LCM is 2 into 7 into 13. So this is the LCM. We can find out the product and can write down the LCM. So product is, this is 14 into 13. 13 4 is 52, 2, 5, 182. So this is 182. Similarly, we need to find out the HCF. So HCF will be the common factor in both. So common factor in this and this is 13. So common factor is 13. So HCF of 26 and 91 would be 13. We will take always the common number, common factor 26 and 91. So this is 13. So HCF would be 13 in this case. Similarly, we can find the HCF and LCM for the other numbers also. Now coming to the relationship between the HCF and LCM. There is a unique relationship existing between the LCM and HCF. So this is LCM into HCF is equals to product of the numbers. So LCM into HCF is the product of the numbers. Suppose we take any example, find the LCM and HCF as the following factorization. So LCM and HCF, suppose if we take any two numbers, if we take like 15 and 12, find SCF and LCM of SCF and LCM of 15 and suppose 25 and verify this relation. So, to find out the LCM, you will find the prime factors for 15, this is 3 into 5, and for 25, this is 5 into 5. So, SCF is the common factor between both. So, this is 5 is only the common factor. So, 5 is the LCM. LCM would be 3 into 5. So, 3 into 5. So, maximum times is coming. 5 is coming 2 times, we will take up 2. So, maximum factors come for LCM. So, this would be find out the product. So, this is 75. So, 75 is the LCM. Now, we will verify this relation that LCM into SCF is equals to product of the numbers. So, LCM, we have find out the LCM. LCM is 75. Write down 75 into SCF. SCF is 5. This is 5 equals to product of the numbers. So, numbers are 15 and 25. So, we can write 15 and 25. Now, we can simplify and find out whether that left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. 5 into 5, 25, carry 2, 5 7 are 35 and 2, 37. This is equal to the same 15 5 ja 75, 5 carry 7, 15 2 ja 30 plus 7, 37. So, we are getting both the sides equal 375 and 375. So, this verifies this that LCM, the product of LCM and SCF is equals to the product of their numbers. Now, coming to the important question, question number 4. Question number 4. It is given that the SCF of two numbers 306 and 657. SCF is given. SCF of the two numbers 306 and 657 is 9. So, SCF is given as 9 and numbers are 306 and 657. So, we need to find out the LCM of these numbers. So, we will find the same way like LCM into SCF is equals to product of the numbers. So, LCM into SCF is equals to the product of the numbers. SCF is already given to us, numbers are given to us, we need to find LCM. So, LCM as it is, because we need to find it, substitute the value of SCF, SCF is 9. So, LCM into 9, this is equals to product of the numbers, numbers are 306 and 657. So, LCM would be equals to 306 into 657 divided by 9. So, we will simplify it. 9 banja 9, 9 3 ja 27, 3 carries 36, 9 4 ja 36. So, multiplying by this we get, so multiply 34 by 657. So, we get 22,338. So, LCM would be 22,338. Therefore, LCM is 22,338. So, this way we can find out the LCM or SCF or any of the numbers given.